Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a plan with me in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner for the week of Monday, August 29th through Sunday, September 4th. And this is that awkward week where it goes between August and September, so the color schemes are different. I'm going to have to cover a lot up. I'm not really using a kit this week. I have some full boxes here by PookieBearCuties, and they're kind of like gray and mint and peach colors. And then this is the washi that came with it. There's some big strips and some little ones. And then I'm just going to be pulling from a bunch of different places. I don't know how much of this is still available, but basically this is like a remnants kind of week for me. Trying to use up some remnants. So I'll start with the washi tape. And if you're wondering, I am not wearing my wedding ring. This is actually a funny story. So, I was sitting in the conference room at work and I pinched my wedding ring that was on my finger in between like the armrest and the chair, the armrest on the chair and the table when I like swiveled. And so what happens? I bent my wedding ring, which I was like, okay, you know, whatever. So I got home, I took it off. I was like, okay, I'm going to bring it into the shop. It's under like the little warranty, so I knew they'd fix it for free. But when I looked at it, I realized I was missing a couple of diamonds. So when I went in there to the store, they were like, oh my gosh, okay, so first of all, it needs to be resized, because you guys know, you probably know, I've lost quite a bit of weight this last year, and my ring was a 7.5 and I needed it to be a 7. And then also, my ring needed to be like rhodium dipped, I guess, where they add like, because it's white gold, to like make it whiter looking. And also it was missing a couple of diamonds and it needed to be reshaped. So they're like, you're going to have to drop this off, like, you know, come pick it up in a week. I was like, okay. So have not picked it up yet. And the ring that I'm currently wearing, I'll show you in a second, is from Walmart. And it actually looks just like my wedding ring. Except one thing. When I bought it, it looks just like my wedding ring for $8.88. But it started to turn like copper. And it has like turned my finger green. Not cute. But yeah, it's kind of white-ish, and then when you look at it, it's copper. Anyway, so if you're wondering, that's my interesting wedding story. So I just put the full boxes there in the middle row, got the washi laid down, and put my Thankful Thought box down. So that takes care of one whole sheet. Since the dates are different colors and they don't match, I'm going to use these GPSTICKERStudio date cover-ups. Like, I don't always cover the dates, but honestly, when they're this bad, like yellow and green and gray and purple, they don't go with, neither of those color schemes really go, but I decided to cover them up. Do you guys find it boring when people do like a sped up plan with me? Like, I guess I asked before and I got a couple of comments, but I'm wondering, do you prefer if they're like fast, or do you prefer if there's more talking? Do you want to hear more like strategy? Do you want to hear more about like my personal life, funny stories, things that happened to me that week? I tend to do that more in my beauty videos. So once in a while I'll do like a real talk video or a chit chat get ready with me where I'll talk about stuff like that. But I don't really do that much in my plan with me's. I tend to try to keep those short. They already hardly get any views. My plan with me videos don't do very well, so I've already decided for next year I'm not going to do 2 planners. So if you're not a planner lover, you'll probably be very excited about that. But 2 a week is a bit much, even for me to try to film 2 a week. It's kind of a lot to edit. Because it's about 2 hours of footage that I get down to like 10 to 15 minutes. So that's a lot of condensing and speeding up and cutting and things. So yeah, I've decided to just do the vertical planner for next year. I found that it's just easier and it's my favorite, and it always comes with washi in the kits and it's just faster. I like the vertical better for me personally, so that's the one I'm going to be sticking with. Now I'm putting in some headers. These are remnants from a recent Stickertherapyprints video. I did the Einstein themed plan with me, and these are just the gray headers that were in that kit. Like I said, I don't always feel the need to cover up headers, but when they're half of them are different colors, I feel like you have to because it looks weird if you don't. What is your preferred planner? Do you guys use a personal planner, happy planner, vertical, horizontal, the hourly? Are you Erin Condren people? How did you find my planner videos? I am very curious. I'm trying today to do the chit-chatty version since I got a couple of people who said they did like that style. These are by Candigirldesigns on Etsy, and they are just like her lemon stickers, but I'm actually just using the weekend banner because it matches this kit perfectly. I'll put it down here. These are by Stickertherapyprints on Etsy, and they're just a couple of, like, there's mint green and then there's some pink little clipboards, so I'll go ahead and use those. I'm going to cover up some headers since I don't have enough headers anyway, but this is a good way to take care of that. Alright, this is by Planningroses on Etsy, and I'm just going to use a weekly habit sticker in the sidebar. Alright, these are by Girliscrafti. It's just like a colorful marble kit, but I have one green box. I was really trying to stay lighter green, but I don't have a whole lot in this color scheme, so I'm going to make it work. And then these are by 4Boy Chaos on Etsy, and there's just a bunch of like inspirational boxes. So if I use these, I'm not going to have any room to write anything like functional. So that there, and then I'll put a washi strip in between those two. By Gabrielainezdesigns. I'll show you the shop name. Gabriela or Gabrielainezdesigns. I don't know. It's a really hard name there. And then these are the Ohsoprettyplanner shop, but they're little pigs. How cute is that? So I don't have a whole lot of like room to write things, so I figured this would be a good place to have space to write. Piggy. I think that's so cute. These are by Candigirldesigns on Etsy, and they are just some little strips here, so I'm going to use those to cover up some of the headers that are still remaining. There's also a peach one, so I don't know where I want this. How do you guys use those? Because I have no idea how to use that. These are by Pimp My Planner, and they're just little checklist strips. Using a couple more of the washi strips that came in the kit. Lined the weekend banner area, and then I put a full box up here, the same spread as these, and then a washi strip right above it. Washi strip there. On the sidebar just a little. Got a washi strip. Half box is by Girliscrafti from the same kit as that green box there. As is this little check box for 2 checklists. Oh, actually, I'm going to use this here. instead. I left room for a header. This is the GPSTICKERStudio, the same as the date cover-ups. These are like, this is a free sampler. And there's like a cute little laptop, which, you know, I have to use. And some flowers, which did not come with this kit, but they totally match, so I'm going to use it. This header just says the word stuff, which I think is appropriate, because sometimes that's what the sidebar is, right? It doesn't fit into any of the days, so you just kind of like throw it on the sidebar. Their washi strip. A piggy. Because I can. Another washi strip. And then this little flag box is from Candigirldesigns again. I just cut it to fit. Like I said, I'm just trying to use up some remnants here. And I think I succeeded. These are by GPSTICKERStudio again, and there's just some flowers here. And then I've got a few icons on the same as the weekly habits up here. Same sheet. Alright guys, this is the finished spread. I mean, I'm not going to lie and say it's like my favorite one I've ever done, but it does feel good to use up some remnants that you've got laying around. And I still think it's pretty cute. I mean, the colors match and everything, and it is inspirational. Love, choose happy, make your dreams happen, aspire to inspire. I mean, it definitely inspires you, so I like the spread. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.